The mark of the beast is a mark on the forehead or hand or arm, mentioned in the Christian book, Revelation. Therefore said mark must have an anti-Christian meaning. Could it be the famous 3 sixes? Obviously not. That is a very famous and very clear brand. Everyone knows her. Therefore, if any king wanted to force his subjects to carry it, he would not be able to do so. She would be rejected by the entire town, simply because she is scary. Not even the servants of the devil would wear it, because they would know that wearing it would lead him to hell. So, out of simple fear and terror, not even the demon-possessed would accept it. So, what must a satanic mark be like to be accepted by the people? It must be a mark that apparently leads not to hell, but to heaven. It must be a satanic brand that deceives everyone by promising heaven, but in reality leads inexorably to hell. From the Christian point of view, a mark that leads to hell must say that Jesus is not the Son of God and that he did not die to save souls. That is, it must be a mark that clearly rejects salvation and therefore leads to hell. For example, a mark of the god Shiva falsely promises heaven, but does not deny the Son of God directly. The same thing happens with other brands, be they Buddhist, Shinto, etc. brands. Where then do we find a brand that is accepted by a third or a quarter of the world's population, that promises heaven, and that directly denies the Son of God? These requirements are only met by one brand in the entire world and in all of history. They are only fulfilled by the mark of Islam, in the name of Allah, as well as other Islamic marks such as crossed swords, the name of Muhammad, the simple word Islam, and any other mark that is Islamic. All of them meet the requirements. All of them promise heaven to those who reject the Son of God and his redeeming cross. All of them make those who wear them happy. And all of them lead inexorably to hell according to the book of Revelation and according to all of Christianity, because they are a signed declaration of the rejection of God's forgiveness. In short, we should not wait for an unknown mark of the beast to appear, or for some government to force 3 sixes, because it has already existed for more than 1300 years. Just as there already exist the great anti-Christian beast, Islam, the false prophet Muhammad, and the great harlot, the city of 7 mountains in the desert, Mecca. There is no need for anyone to invent another brand, because the one that exists already more than meets all the requirements. It would be absurd and totally unnecessary for a mark of the beast other than that of Islam to appear. Because the brand of Islam, in its various forms, has already proven to have resounding and lasting global success, leading billions of souls to hell.